Today we are outside the iconic Dover Marina Hotel, looking over the beautiful sea over to France. I'm staying in that room there, room 128, the Lighthouse Suite. The Dover Marina Hotel is undergoing some intense refurbishment, as you may have heard by some of the building work in the background. I stayed here last September, and in just 6 short months, changes in the transformation the hotel has gone under have been amazing. Just walking into the bar area, it's actually moved completely. I was shocked. The attention to detail, the finery of the work, the ceiling lights. I was really shocked and am really impressed. I've spoken to many members of staff here, including the manager, and his vision is amazing. So let's go and take a look inside, shall we? The ramp, and in, as I said, they are all doing this all new, so it's all going to have new patio done, so it'll be really nice when it's done. So this is the room we are checking into, and we are in room 124, the Lighthouse Suite. Now, opening doors for me is a bit tricky, so I've got my trusted helper already in the room. Got double aspect windows, lovely huge bed. Excuse stuff on the bed we have already checked in. Thing round, then we've got a camera. Mother already ensconced on the sofa, shoes off. See, she's well and truly arrived. TV, and then bathrooms through there. Go through that later. So over here on the bedside, if we look at the plug socket, that has got a USB there, but also on the alarm clock you can see, which is really handy. So like myself, I have my watch, my phone, and then I have some medical equipment that needs a USB, and I'm always forgetting to bring the plug, so that is really handy. Also it's got an alarm on it and the time and stuff, so yeah, good. And we've got drawers, just wooden little side tables. Come back out. It is a big bed to get around. This isn't a disabled access room. Little dressing area, which has got a TV and a surround system. Room service menu, which they do have a nice selection. I'm celiac myself, so last year they did have a few items on the menu. So I'm looking forward to seeing what upgrades they have made this year. There's also a stay in spa deal. So they have got a spa here. It's got a hot tub, spa, saunas, steam room, and they 10% off when you stay here. So which is really good. Tea, coffee, as well. I have spotted as well in the cupboard a coffee machine, so we'll check that out shortly. Over here we have luggage rack and a full-length mirror. There we go. Which I do always like a full-length mirror, because sometimes they put mirrors up really high in rooms, especially if they aren't designed for disabled and I can't see them. And then over to this side of the room, again, USB, phone line to ring reception, room service, restaurant. They've got a Marco Pierre Mr. White's Chop House. Last time I stayed here, really nice steaks. Expensive but nice. Notepad and pen. Always find them handy in hotels. If not, they're good souvenirs to take home. And mirror again, little side drawer. Go over to the wardrobe. A lovely big, don't know if you'd call it a sofa. It's kind of a big armchair. I've just noticed on the wall, really nice, these pictures. And they're in, it's like got like a print of, and there's another one there. That one, it's a typewriter, butterflies. It's got like a newspaper print behind, which, considering that I like writing, then I think they're really apt. And they're really nice. They're like neutral, but really go in with the tone of the room. So I really like those. And then on the wall, we've got the temperature control, which is like, because I always get overheated. I can't regulate my temperature, so having something that I can do, like set the temperature really cold on, really helps me. Ooh. Set something at 30. I don't want that, but I'll work that out later. Again, controls the electric in and out. On the back of the door, standard evacuation procedure of where we are in the hotel. Let's go to the wardrobe. So on this side here, we have it is an espresso Magix, with my mother demonstrating. So quite new as well. And there's some pods there as well that we've been given. Then down we have a safe, and what I really like about this one, if I zoom in, are the buttons are really large. Like sometimes they're quite small, and on this one they're really large buttons, so which are really nice. And if we press the button on the front, I just press any of the numbers, and say it lights up quite brightly as well, so which I did like. And then at the bottom we have a fridge. We've actually been given some water in there. Now I haven't been, what have we got, still water, I think. I've got still and the sparkling, so Harrogate water. Oh, nice. Take it, they're free, we haven't been told otherwise, so yeah, enjoy them a bit later, which is always good. Oh, and then up here we have got, what are they? Robes, towels? Oh, they look like robes. Oh, very nice. Let's have a feel. I do like getting in and having a feel of robes. They're not fluffy. They're not fluffy, but can't say thing. At least we've got them, which is always nice. You know you've got them. You don't have to bring your own all the time. And then let's have a look. Some always go in here because they have got a spa here. Oh, now they are fluffy. They are like, I'm a 3.5 to a 4. Oh, I reckon they would fit about a size 8. So I might get a bit lost in them, but they are very soft, I must admit. Yeah, I like them. See, it's not overly huge. We have, just going to open the other side of the wardrobe. So I've got a bit of a, so excuse the squeaking. The only thing is the floorboards squeak a bit. So along my squeaky wheelchair, it squeaks city. So what I do like is, I don't know if you can see, but the ironing board is like on its own coat hanger. So for like myself, right, I just use my mother and all my PAs and they get everything for me. But if you had to, you could get that. So if you had to, you could lift it down. It is heavy. I'd probably end up breaking something, but yeah, I like that. It's just a little nice iron, but little ironing board, but nice. Hairdryer, this is what we like. Now, this is the only thing. They've tied it. Oh, now. Got a suede it. Oh, that's nice. Cover. But the only problem is it's round a coat hanger that I can't get off. So I need someone to get it down because that ain't going to come down for me. These are those hangers that that aren't designed to come off for anyone easy.
That is nice.
It is. Yeah.
It's nice. It's velvet, not suede.
Is it velvet? I don't know. It's a suedette thing. So, it's an Emberton. I haven't heard of an Emberton. But it's a nice, it's a... Ooh. Push that back on. There we go. Nothing ever happened to it. Yeah. Nice hairdryer. Yeah. It's lightweight. It's not heavy. Sometimes you get them, they're heavy. Or you get these like... Oh, does it? I don't know. Ooh, that's a bit... Don't know. I'm saying, yeah. It's a nice... I like that as well. Yeah. Pretty good. The hairdryer. I like the bag more than the hairdryer, actually. Wonder if they'd mind me taking it. That's nice, hang nice on the back of my wardrobe door with my hairdryer, isn't it? Oh, it's got hairdryer even written on it. Yeah, like that. And then, I don't know if you can see in there as well, there is a laundry bag as well. I take it they do a laundry service. The only thing in here, which a lot of hotels do, is in the top there. Sometimes you get like spare pillows and things, which there isn't. It's an empty space. Sometimes it's good because you can put bags and bits and pieces up there. But I do like a load of pillows, so I'll make a pillow fort round me. So yeah, so having extra pillows I do like, but yeah, I'll just ring down for them. So it does give you extra space. The only thing we haven't got is like a proper chest of drawers in here. So because obviously the space in there has been taken up with other stuff. It's a little bit next to the side of the bed. Apart from that, there's no other drawer space in here. So that would be my only downside of the wardrobe, is having some chest of drawers to put some bits in. But apart from that, yeah, it's a typical wardrobe. A small detail I've just noticed, which I probably should have noticed when I first came in, is this lovely wallpaper. It's textured. And if I go in, it's pink with silver through it. Which for anyone that knows me knows I absolutely love pink. And yeah, it's really nice wallpaper. I'm quite taken by that. And something else I've just noticed is this lamp. It swivels. So if you want it by the bed, you just do that. And then if you're sat by the lamp, you just do that. I quite like that. I think it's pretty good. So the bed was very high to get up onto, but it was doable. It's a firm bed. Lots of cushions, to be honest. Yeah. Mixture of, they're not firm, they're softer pillows. And then you've got these really nice little bolster cushions as well. So yeah, it's quite a firm bed. Sometimes in these hotels, especially when there's two mattresses. There's two bases. No, I think it's one mattress, but yeah, it's quite firm, but it's large enough for 2 people, which is really what I need. So yeah, lovely. As we go into the bathroom, you have got shampoo, conditioners, shower gel. Just seeing what make that is. Temple Spa. So I don't know if I can zoom in on that. So one thing I do like about here is the controls for the shower are actually down this end, whereas the shower head is down that end, which means that I can turn the shower on without getting wet. Now, there is a small step into the shower. I have brought my shower stool with me because I knew there wasn't going to be a seat in there. That's why I travel with it. What I also like, if you can see that, is it's got a great big monsoon shower head. That's as well as the little shower head down the bottom for handheld. So, which is quite good. So then we've then got the toilet. You've got the toilet roll is behind, but most hotels you do find that. The thing in here that has really intrigued me is this. I think it's supposed to be for a toilet brush, but it seems to be missing. Now, I don't know if that's deliberate, but why do you have that there if there's no toilet brush? Just seems a little bit of a moot point, really. So yes. Also in the bathroom, you do have the here. So also in the bathroom, as you can see, more Temple Spa, hand and body wash and hand and body lotion. Really nice. Some flannels and standard glasses up there. Then we have the tap here as well. Again, you've got the holder, which normally you have like a little something in there, but it's vacant. Don't know why, but yeah. And then we have a 2-drawer unit. I'll move back so you can see. Should we I open it? Oh, which okay, it's one of those joke drawers. So actually, if you can see over, it's actually only 1 drawer. It is really deep. I can just about touch the bottom, but yeah. So yeah, only 1 drawer in there. And then finally, we've got a heated towel rail here. I do love a heated towel rail. Getting out of the shower to nice, warm, fluffy towels. That is, yeah, my idea of heaven. Something I really like about this bathroom is that you can have downlighters, so that you can have it up bright when you want to. But especially at night, sometimes like you can have the lights off, but then if you want to find the bathroom, you have to turn the lights on, then it wakes the other person up. Whereas like we just left the main light off and it just left these little giant lighters. I don't like bright lights anyway, so this for me just works. And I don't even think the camera is picking it up that well either, of just how relaxing it is. So I know you haven't got a bath, it's a shower. So with the rainfall shower, which over here was a giant head on it, that was so powerful, and with these downlighters, it was, yeah, just totally zen and really chilled me out. You can now see the size of these balconies. Obviously they're not private, you can see through to each of them, and as you can see over to the White Cliffs and down all along the promenade. All of these parking bays out here, if you are blue badge holders, is free for an unlimited duration. You can park in the loading only to unload your bags. Again, I think, and then just here, that is the entrance for those that need ramp access. And then down there, you can see you've got Mr. White's fish and chips. I think it's called Wheeler's Fish and Chips and bar area. Yeah. So, and then on our patio, we've got this. Now, obviously, as I said, few times. I've had to transfer over onto my walker because there is a step out here. So that's the only thing. So I just have to go about on the walker. But it is a lovely big balcony. But yeah, it is quite a thick step for a wheelchair that you wouldn't be able to get over. But apart from that, just absolute stunning views. A bit windy today, but brought the blue skies with us from London. This is the bar area, just coming down here. Got really lovely views. Got lovely bar there. All the drinks there. And then got a table here. Mother already sat at it. And then as you sit at the table, there are high tables outside. Obviously they're a bit too high for me. And you can see in the background the sea, lovely views. So in here, they're really nice. All of these chairs are like a red velour, really nice. And then marble top tables. And then on all the tables, they weren't here earlier when we came through. We came through here to get to the lifts. And they're just little tea lights all in the middle of the tables. So just nice ambience. And then say hello, Mother.
Oh, hello.
And then I don't know outside if you can see them. I don't know if it's going to pick it up at all. On here are these beautiful lights. They seem to be coming out a bit orange on the camera, but actually they're white with black, and they're absolutely lovely. And then as well, up in the bar area, I can just take this off to show you the beautiful lights they've got over the bar. It's like they're like flower effects with some candle bulbs in there. And then like on the bar itself here, little orange downlighters. And then over into the area down there, which they've got high chairs as well for the kids. And they've just got some little downlighters. And then just on the wall, they've just got these just little art as well, flowers, just to set the scene. Really nice. The bar area has recently been done from last year, and it is just the detail is brilliant. It is so nice, the finished detail. So down the back here is actually a really nice, it's like a long bench, I think. And then I've got these chairs which I didn't notice before. These ones were red velvet, and these ones are like a paisley colour. Are they paisley? I don't know, like blues and purples. Really nice. And then actually, I don't know, if I take this off, it's really nice. It's black velvet. Yeah, I like that. It's nice. So we're at Churchill's Bar and Lounge, if you can see that. So this is their menu. They've got some really good items on it. So both me and Mum are celiac, and we asked them what was available. They do have an allergen menu, but they've updated their menu. So they actually went and asked what we wanted, and then went and checked with the chef, which was really good. So they've got so many options, which is nice. We weren't limited for choice. So just waiting for our food now. So yeah. let's see what happens. So, obviously that was the bar menu and food, and this one is the, I don't know if you can say, this is the like cocktails and everything. So we've got like classic cocktails, we've got non-alcoholic cocktails. So, and then obviously you've got your wines, so sparkling, champagnes, your white wines. I'm not an alcoholic drinker, but I do like my non-alcoholic cocktails. So yeah, we've got rosé, English rose from Kent. Then you've got gins, whiskey menus. So all your thing. They've got non-alcoholic spirits as well. Just seeing if they've got any. Sometimes they do like gluten-free ones. I'm seeing. They do liqueurs. They've got lots of liqueurs on there. More beers. And then their soft drinks and tonic mixes. Ooh, coffee and hot chocolates. Dinner is here. So, mother's fish and chips.
Wow.
Oh wow, gluten-free onion
Are they
rings.
gluten-free, yeah?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, look at that burger. Oh wow,
That's brilliant.
that is amazing. Thank you. I'm fine.
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah,
That's lovely, thank you.
That is amazing, guys. So that is all gluten-free. So it's got bacon in there. I've got cheese.
Excuse me, this was gluten-free as well, wasn't it? Lovely,
Yeah,
thank
and then
you.
onion rings. It's not very often you go out and you get onion rings, but they use the batter they use for mum's fish and chips, which I don't know if we can just see that. There, really nice, really big bit of fish there. They actually use for the onion rings as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get stuck in. So we are now on to dessert, and I have strawberry ice cream. Get 3 scoops. They're quite large. So don't know how I'll finish that. And this is gluten-free as well, so it is a dark chocolate full. We were unsure what it was, but it is honeycomb with dark chocolate mousse. So yeah, it looks rather nice. So yeah, there's mother going to enjoy it.
I got a leaf with it.
We've just been informed by the hotel that the promenade and all down there is actually patrolled by its own harbour police. So it's really safe to walk out at night. It is patrolled by police all the time. Just so I was about to say that a police van went past. So yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So I've got all the bright lights all the way down, you can see, and then all the way as well. So yeah. So that's me for tonight. I'm going to check out breakfast in the morning and see what that's like. So I'll catch you soon. Bye. So at the moment they're being really helpful. There is a lift. It does get my wheelchair in it, but it is a really tight squeeze. My knees kind of get a little bit bruised, so they are allowing us to use the service lift, which is really good of them. They do come and get us, take us down in it and bring us back up, so just waiting for someone to come and get us now. Yeah, but it's really good that at least they're making the accommodation for us. Thank you.
Doing it again, Jack.
Thank you. Maneuvering into there. For me.
This is where we sat there last time, yeah?
Yeah. Just so I'm just going to. Hi guys, so this is breakfast in the morning. You have got the coffee machines here and all the coffee and bits and pieces. So you've got, this is all the hot breakfast, so baked beans, mushrooms, scrambled egg. Then you've got the bacon, tomato. So you want other eggs, bar scrambled, they will cook it fresh. They cooked all our breakfast fresh for us to make sure it was all gluten free. Over here a selection of cakes, pastries and all your jams. Selections of cheese. The only thing is it is out the fridge. I kind of like mine nice and cold in a counter. Got your little jams there. They do gluten-free bread. Our toast was cooked out the back. Got your toaster here. Over here, got a range of fruits, cucumbers and some fresh ham. All here. That's and then a selection of ham and tomatoes there. And then here we've got yogurts, small milk, fruit, and then we've got our fruit juices here. We've got apple and cucumber juice. Haven't seen that before. Don't know if I like the look of it, but I know some people do. Cranberry juice, and then we've got all that waters at the back as well. So we asked for gluten-free to see what they had. They've got gluten-free cereals, they're making gluten-free toast. We've got gluten-free breakfast coming as well, all cooked fresh to order, so which is good, so no cross-contamination for the buffet. Yeah, so we're going to dig into our cornflakes and then see what comes out in a minute.
Hi guys, so we are in the hot tub at the Marina hotel. It's really nice. It's not too hot. A lot of the hot tubs you get that are really, really hot. There are steps to get up here, if you can see that. I bumped up them and managed to get in that way. So it depends on your ability, your manoeuvrability. But it is really, really nice to relax. And I'm in the background having a bit of a chill time. But yeah, it's a nice just added feature if you want to just have some time out. So yeah, after here we're going to go back up to the room. They have got a changing room, but they haven't got a dedicated disabled, so getting a wheelchair in was a bit difficult. So that is the only thing. They're staying here, they do provide robes, so we're going to chuck the robe on, go straight back up to the room, because the lift does go straight up. However, it's not a disabled lift, so I did really struggle getting in and out with my chair, so a chair any bigger than mine, it will be difficult. That's the only thing I will say. But yeah, that is the hot tub. The spa, they have got a sauna and a steam room, but yeah, not really for me. Yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy a bit more time relaxing.
Hi guys, so I just wanted to run through some of the accessibility things in here with you. Obviously, like the height of the table, it's actually quite a good height. Well, for me, obviously if you've got longer legs, higher leg plates, might be a bit of an issue, but for me it's quite a nice height. Height of the table again. And same for the food was okay for me. No problems there. They actually moved the chairs out of the way, and they've only just moved that chair back. The chair behind me was moved out of the way as well to give me plenty of room to get in and out, because we just finished our meal. They have also put a chair next to us so I can put my bag down. And then just behind there is also a plug socket, so if you are like me and you are always running out of charge on your wheelchair, you can charge it as well. So I'm always noticing things like that because I so often need it. Floor is all smooth as well, and yeah, so there's no lips or bumps to get in, which is really good. So yeah, all good. So tonight got pudding. Mother has got the same as she did last night, which is the dark chocolate full. I've got the creme brulee. I was so excited, to be honest, that I already started tucking in, so there is a little bit missing. But yeah, really nice. There is supposed to be 2 raspberries, so they haven't left it just plain. I did ask for the raspberries to be taken off. Yeah, really nice views over the harbour. So yeah, really enjoyable meal. It is not 100% disabled friendly by any means, but what I like from hotels is managers that are willing to listen, that are willing to learn, and that's what you've got from the Dover Marina. They want to make it a better hotel, they want to make it accessible, and anyone that's open for those conversations is what we need, and that's what I really like. The management are so eager to learn, they're so eager to find out more, and so far from what I've seen, what I've heard from the members of staff I'm chatting to, they want to learn more about accessibility. How can they make it better? They might not know the answers, so that's why they're asking the questions. So I've been really impressed, and I can't wait to come back on future stays when this work's going to be completed, just to see how far they have come.